The irony could not have been starker. Considered the sugar capital of Karnataka, Mandya is today witnessing extreme political bitterness.
Factionalism is the operative word as far as Mandya Congress is concerned. And in the crossfire between rebel star Ambarish and former Union Minister S.M. Krishna, Sandalwood star Ramya happens to be the unfortunate victim. On Sunday morning and afternoon, Ramya was found busy campaigning in and around Srirangapatna. She was accompanied by Ravindra Shrikantaya, even as none representing the Ambarish faction were present. The Ambi faction reportedly decided to boycott after a skirmish with members of the Krishna faction on Saturday evening.
ನಿನ್ನೆ ಘಟನೆ ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬ ದುಃಖ ಆಗಿದೆ ಬಟ್ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ರವೀಂದ್ರ ಶ್ರೀಕಂಠೆ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಾನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ನಾನು ಟೂರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Even the Congress top bosses in the state seem to be perturbed by the development. KPCC President G. Parmeshwar, for instance, has issued a notice to Lingaraju, the chief of the Srirangapatna Congress Block Committee. Lingaraju is reported to have engaged in anti-party activities, which could turn out inimical for the hand in Mandya.
ಈರಿ ಪಕ್ಷದ ವಿರೋಧವಾಗಿ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಗೆ ಸೋಲಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಆ ಒಂದು ದಿಕ್ಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋರಿದ್ರೆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾನು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಲಿಂಗರಾಜು ಅನ್ನೋರಿಗೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನೋ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
The former Union Minister S.M. Krishna also seems to be visibly tired of the infighting and put out a feeble response seeking early resolution.
ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ನೀವು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ರಿ ಅದು ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೂ ಪೂರ್ಣಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ
ಮರಳಿ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಲೇ.
No Ambi campaign. That seems to be the million-dollar question at this point of time. After having held out that the rebel star would be coming for campaigning, it now looks like this would be after all a distant impossibility. Even G. Parmeshwar alluded to this issue on Sunday.
14ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅದು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾವೇನೋ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅನ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅವರು ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗತಿ ಆರೋಗ್ಯದ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗತಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಡಸ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಡಸ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದರೆ ಭಾಳ ಡೇಂಜರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೋ ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರು 14ಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಮಗಂತೂ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳಿತ್ತು.
Depending on whether Ramya wins the Mandya seat or not, this whole issue of factionalism could be either sweet bitter or bittersweet depending on which side of the fence you are sitting on. A News 9 report.
This summer, it appears Stree Shakti is posing a major stumbling block for the former BJP MLA from Mysore, S.A. Ramdas. Why are we saying this? Well, take a look for yourself.
First came the shocker from a widow, Prema Kumari, who alleged that the former MLA had cheated her. And now comes the latest problem. Campaigning is underway across the state, and with no sign of the pre-monsoon shower, election campaigning is only increasing the heat on ground. The foreign Bahu jibe. And that is the perfect recipe for people or our netas to make some off-the-cuff remarks, including Ramdas.
ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಲವ್ ಯು ಮಾಡೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಚಿಂತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ.
know what prompted the former minister to echo such a personal remark. The BJP immediately went into damage control mode, and its MLC Go Madhusudan said that the party didn't endorse Ramdas's view.
Bharatiya Janata Party does not support the statement of Ramdas.
Go Madhusudan even went one step ahead and said that Ramdas had apologized for his jibe.
ರಾಮದಾಸ್ ಅವರ ಹೇಳಿಕೆಗೆ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯ ಸಮರ್ಥನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ತಪ್ಪು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಮನವರಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅವರೇ ವಿಷಾದವನ್ನ ಕ್ಷಮೆಯನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
But what's more bizarre was Madhusudan's viewpoint that Ramdas was not officially the party campaigner but was doing so on his own.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ವಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ವಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಜಾಪ್ರಭುತ್ವದ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮತದಾನದ ಹಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಮತ ಕೇಳುವಂತ ಹಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
It was only on March 27th that many Mysoreans suddenly spotted Ramdas' campaign vigorously for the BJP's Lok Sabha candidate Pratap Simha. Will the Congress now approach the Election Commission and seek redressal for this jibe? Only time will tell. A News 9 report.
What happens when you get candidates from all the party on one platform during election season? Well, you would expect a lot of mudslinging, but surprisingly, it was a sensible dialogue that took place at the BPAC seminar today.
BPAC's Candidates Meet Citizens program for the Bangalore Central constituency went on without any chaos, unlike the last time where ugly scenes were witnessed. Sitting MP and BJP candidate PC Mohan, Congress candidate Rizwan Arshad, JDS candidate Nandini Alva and AAP candidate V. Balakrishnan took part in the debate and gave out their vision and promises for the constituency and the city. The debate, which was moderated by former bureaucrat K. Jairaj, saw all the candidates putting forth their point in 4 segments and also took a few questions from the audience. The debate also saw sitting MP PC Mohan and Congress candidate Rizwan Arshad getting into tu-tu meh-meh situation, and the moderator had to intervene to bring back the debate to track. Most of the points spoken by all the candidates revolved around the infrastructure of the city, from water, roads to suburban train. Conservation of lakes and nature also figured prominently in the promises of the candidates. The candidates were happy that they got yet another platform to express their ideas and felt that such platforms are essential for a healthy politics.
An excellent platform where we all could join together, bring our hearts out, understand what is happening, introspect for the things which have gone wrong, and certainly plan for the future.
So I expected this level of debate, and to my happy surprise, the other candidates also ade spirit al bandru, ade tara ಒಂದು ನಮ್ದು inclusive thought ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಆಚೆ ಬಂತು.
The organizers too were a relieved lot after the debate went off smoothly like the last time and were impressed with the quality of ideas that came out from the candidates during the meet.
I think this was an excellent, session. I think this was an opportunity for all the citizens to understand what their candidates are all about, who they are, what they want to do, and what is their capability. And I think every one of this was basically showcased extremely well. And I think it was open, transparent, fair, and I think it brought out a lot. It tells you that all candidates are such good candidates that citizens really have a very difficult time to make a choice.
The citizens who came to the meet were satisfied that candidates actually indulged in some useful dialogues. At the same time, a few of them were disappointed that the lawmakers of the country did not speak about the legislations they would bring in and instead spoke about issues that are primarily a job of the corporator or MLA. Harish Upadhyaya for News 9, Bengaluru.